What does this story have an emotional appeal for you?
Um, there's definitely, I mean, I sort of hinted at it earlier. There's definitely the past relationships I've had where I look back on it now and it's like, oh, I was seduced by my own mermaids, my
Mm,
own ideas of like, oh, why am I not happy in this relationship and how is this going to go? And breakups that were not handled well and coming back afterwards and being like, oh no, we were supposed to be together and but it didn't work out and the sort of longing that you can carry for, the first person that you sort of have that bond with. But I also think that changes through time. Um, and I don't think it's necessarily as black and white as the story makes it of if you fuck up that first time, then like that's it. You've lost it and you're never gonna, feel love again, however you want to put it.
mm,
And you might as well just go be a monk
mm,
somewhere and be very pious. And that's the only way you're gonna like redeem yourself. I would have liked him and from this perspective, from the emotionally resonant perspective, I would have liked him and Anna Mayala to have like somehow gotten together in their later years. Maybe he, instead of her dying and him coming up and being like, ah, we are together now in death.
yeah.
They would have
Two
had like
doves.
yeah, they would have been like come together, the last 10 years of her life. Maybe her husband passed and he finally like is like, okay, are you available? Like, can we see what's here? I've been waiting for you at the monastery, and if you were never available, like I was ready to be a monk the rest of my life, but here you are, you're a widow. I still love you. Can we see where this goes? Like that would have been tearing at my heartstrings. That's a
Yeah, me
classic.
too.
That's a classic romance right there. Um, as it is just kind of sad. So,
Yeah.
which has its own, like you said, it has its own lesson there. So I'm not saying it's bad for that. It's just as far as like the emotional resonance of it, um, is more sort of sad when I would want something redemptive other than, well, now you're dead, but your children are dead and they're going to heaven too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.